Okay, no boring intro, apart from hello beautiful people. We've got Matt here today.
I didn't want a coffee.
I know you didn't. No. We've got Lucas Sport. Anyway, we're here today because we are building this tank behind us. It's going to be amazing. We've got an absolute ton of work to do because we need to go to the pub later. So let's get started. So here is our tank, Matt.
Yep.
Oh, we haven't put a light on. Okay.
That helps.
I think I'm going to double up. Or should I start with one and see how it goes? I'm going to use the superfish ones because I think it's just going to work so well. For the look I'm going to go
have we
for.
Said what we're going for yet in this video or not? Is that secret in this video? Because it's, as far as I understand it, it's lower light with darker spots. So one light might do better. Cast some shadows.
We'll start. Yeah, we'll definitely start with one. If I can add another one if I need to. I think I will though. So I opted for no background on it. I just love the way that you can see through a tank. I just think it looks so much better. It's what I've done here on the better tank. You can't really see that now because it's all grown in so much. But
it's better when you can see through a tank. It's really hard to see the fish otherwise.
You know, see all the way through. We'll worry about filtration and everything later on. But to start with, we need to get started with a substrate system. Now, it's a little bit different to usual because I need a lot of height. So I'm going to do basically a bank going from nothing at the front, which will be decorative sand, and then all the way, almost halfway at the back.
Oh.
And then we can put...
So we're talking like up here then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot. But first of all, I need to get that base layer in and our retaining wall out of serious stone.
Nice.
So I've actually stopped myself in recent builds using a serious stone because I want to use so much of this scape. I went to use it and I was like, no, I'll use the lava rock or whatever.
Yeah,
so this is going to be, I've saved everything for this. It's going to be so good. I've got a plant delivery coming today as well. So hopefully that comes in time before the pub. If it doesn't, we'll just do this another day as well.
We'll do it and come back tonight after the pub.
Oh my goodness, can you?
Planting after dark.
I get some tunes on, I get some more beers flowing.
Let's do it.
Yeah, okay, first of all, we need to build up height. Anything, you can use anything for this, well not anything, but you know, coarse gravel is what I like to go with just because it's
you can use anything.
Actually,
that is opening you up to some real problems.
Yeah, that's true. But I have seen
super noodles and they all went funny.
No, but I have seen people use proper bricks, like house bricks, because there's no problem. And you can just stack them out. I don't want to do that because then you've got to put down like sensible weight distributing stuff underneath. No, I'm just graveling it up.
All right. I poured 7 pot noodles in and they still don't work.
It's out here, Matt, but I don't know what we've got, so we're gonna have to go. So everyone who like sort of works around here is like thinking, oh, these could be some valuable things. Oh, what have we got? Let's have a look. Oh no, that one has got valuable things. Oh, it's just like car washing stuff and gravel and things. Oh, we definitely can use that.
Yeah, I was going to say that would be ideal.
We'll need that. We'll need anything basically. There's some coarse. Oh, we've got all of the. I saved all of these. These are going to come in handy as well, aren't they? So that. Yeah, we'll just grab it. We'll bring it all in. Yeah, we've got plenty.
Awesome.
Right, before we do anything, I'm going to need to put the light on. I didn't need to slam that down, did I?
No, not really.
So this is the Superfish 131. Now, so many people ask me in the comments, where can I get it from? If they're not in stock at a Maidenhead can just order them in for them, can't
Absolutely,
they?
yeah.
How long before them going into the store to them come in? It should be about a week, shouldn't it?
In theory, it's a week because it depends on the delivery, but everyone gets a delivery from these guys every week most of the time.
So if you want these, go and order them. They're actually really, really good value for money. I don't know the exact price. Do you, Matt? That could have been bad. Did I get that on video? Yes, I did.
Not even on purpose as well. If you had hit that right
off, that would have been annoying.
Amazing.
Anyway, the light. Here we go. Very simple. That's it. Let's get it on a tank. There's nothing worse when people have like reviews of like lights and they spend half the thing just doing this, but put it on the tank.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. Just what does the light look like?
It's got legs.
It's got legs.
You can slam it.
It plugs in.
And these little things.
Yeah. What is that? Oh, that's in case you don't want to have it legs. You want to have it like flat, isn't it? If you've got like a lid or something.
So you clip them in.
Yeah, sweet.
Mirrored back.
We are working with mirror back. We're going to get double the fish. I've also not checked if this is level, square. Never mind.
It'll be all right.
I don't care. Small details, it's just not...
Yeah, no.
It's not something I'm worried about.
Well, look at how slanty the slanty river tank was. Even if it's a couple of inches, that's fine.
it's fine, don't worry about it. So we've got loads of different gravels and sands. We've got some volcanic rock, and there's just a mixture of everything that was laying about, like part full bags. We're up to about, not a bit less than a quarter, I'd say.
Yeah, I reckon so.
That's actually sloped. It doesn't look that sloped there, but it is. Left the foreground clear because that's where the decorative sand will go. But now I need to put on some nutrients, and I'm going to put in some aquatic compost first. Just a little sprinkling. It's been working really, really well. Then we'll put on the Nutri-Base from Colombo, which is the stuff that I'm loving. And then on top of that, we'll eventually go to Aquasoil, but we can build... Yeah, I'm just going to... Let's just do it. I don't need to talk about it. Just
many layers of many nutrients.
So there is the aquatic soil, pond soil.
Premium.
Premium, sorry.
Only premium in my shop.
So this is the stuff you use in ponds that floats actually in the water in baskets. So if it does get into the water column a little bit, not an issue. Just in case, so we're going to cap it over the top now with the Nutri-Base. Where is it, Matt?
There's a split bag. Well, it's not a split bag, an open bag.
I've used some of it, so I'll just use the rest of that bag. Colombo, this stuff, this is, we're loving it with Matt. So
yeah, it's really good stuff.
Not sponsored or anything. This video's not sponsored by Matt. Yeah, this can go over the top, and then we'll put the Aquasoil on top eventually, but we need to get... I'm doing it again. I'm talking instead of doing.
Do you like talking?
I'm almost like doing it in my head, do you know what I mean?
But yeah, you're talking through your next stages.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be on camera though, just do it.
It's like sowing the fields
of barley. Actually got some Mano Bait here as well, so might as well stick that on. It's only a little bit there.
The aquarium of all substrates.
Yeah, just put it all in.
Yeah, just chuck it all in.
Okay, Matt, we're ready to rock out. No, we're not. Sorry.
No, sorry.
And now for our decorative sand in the foreground. Just the foreground, please, MD. Need it to overlap slightly as well. Whoa.
All of the sand.
Yeah. I can order some more, can't I? And then, yeah, we just need to... I want to do a real shallow, like, right in the foreground, so it's just a dusting.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the rest can just taper back and overlap and just sort of lock everything down.
Like a beach.
Yeah, at the moment. I mean, it'll be way more detailed, you know, as we progress. Right, that is sweet. All that work, can't even see it.
Yeah, brilliant.
But now we start our retaining wall. Now I've got series stone, and just, there's no point doing a straight wall. It looks rubbish, doesn't it, Matt?
Yeah.
We need areas that come in, areas that come out. This build was originally inspired by something that George Farmer did probably about like 6 years ago, something like that. It's one of the first tanks actually I looked at and thought, I want to do that.
Cool, yeah.
This is why we're sales inspired mostly to do it in the hobby by George.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to George for this one. I've done it already before. I did it in my old studio, in my shed. It looked so good. I had angels in it at the time. Have we even talked about what fish we're doing in this? Do you know what we're doing? Remember I told you?
Not a clue.
Massive mixed tetra, just loads of tetras.
Cool. Oh, we did discuss it at the shop, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mainly miss my Colombian tetras.
Nice, yes.
So have we got any?
Possibly.
We've
got silver tips, we've got...
Plenty of good stuff.
Oh, we've got so many cool ones.
Cardinals?
Cardinals, of course.
Yeah, retaining wall of series stone. Look at that. Like, there wasn't massive amounts of thought put into that, was there, Matt?
I think that's the better way though sometimes.
So do I, yeah, I'm with you.
And I haven't got that amount of thought to put into things.
No, so. I mean, some people like to get all of the cracks and stuff following certain lines. You can do that, of course you can, but I'm going to cover it all in Anubias anyway.
Yeah, I think that's more landscaping though, isn't it? If you're trying to create that like mountain look sort of thing.
Yeah, you do need that for the strata lines, as in on a smaller scale.
But when you're going for like a naturey, more sort of how it's fallen, how it's dropped,
it wouldn't necessarily fall, well, anything like this.
There are those people that are employed by the Rivers Association though to re-angle the rocks. Have you seen them? They walk along the rivers.
No, not believing it. Not believing it. You're trying your luck there to see if I was gullible. So we're using a finer soil actually. So gaps like that are way too big. So we'll go around now with a little bit of filter floss. I've actually got some black stuff which will work better.
That's
cool. Filter sponge.
Oh yeah.
The matte stuff of it. Matte. Hey. And we can just go around and plug those gaps, and then that just means we won't get that soil constantly migrating forward. It's worth taking the time to do this because it would just do your head in otherwise. We've closed all the gaps, look.
Hopefully.
And you can kind of see at the moment, but once we get those areas just full of Anubias, you're not going to see it at all anyway. Some of the areas further up, like that one and that one, we're going to be putting more rocks on as the soil sort of lifts up that level. At the moment, they just fall off. But I do want a peak in the middle a little bit more, you know? So there's definitely one going in that gap.
Just in here?
Yeah, I think that would look wicked. It's just off centre.
Do you want me to simulate that?
Oh, simulation. Other way, because otherwise it's too central and it's green. Lean into that way.
That way.
Something like that, but higher.
Yeah.
Anyway, it might not be that rock. Yeah, now we just need to fill up the background over the aqua soil. This kind of feels like an advert nowadays, but so we've got the NutriBase in already.
Warning for the mic turn on there.
No, sorry.
Thanks for that.
I thought you knew mic's on. Is my mic on? Yeah, my mic's on. Right. This is going in.
Ready. Ready now. You can
so
talk.
we stick with the Colombo. This is the Flora base, which is basically the aqua soil. Matt picked up the fine ones. Because why not?
Because someone didn't reply.
I didn't know my internet wasn't on. He was messaging me, what shall I get? And then you just got the fine ones anyway. It doesn't matter. They both work really well. In fact, the fine one actually grips plants better, I find.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Smaller stuff. Anyway.
Yeah, they've got better hands.
Little mini hands.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Let's get this soil in.
How do you want the cut?
Pourable. Spouty.
Spouty?
Make a spout cut. You
what,
probably
like
want
across the corner?
Yeah, please don't cut your hand off.
Oh, what is this blade?
That's the worst, yeah. So it's very old, that one.
Yeah.
Maybe just use the scissors.
Oh, yeah. Okay. In the front, yeah?
Yeah, just fill that front area, please.
Should we move the light a bit?
Oh, goodness. No, back. Oh, you want it forward?
Well, otherwise it's over where I'm going to pour.
Yeah, but you've got to go over the light now as well. That's it. None in the foreground, please. All hitting that back bit of glass. Oh, I'm just filming your hand. There we go. Is 2 bags enough, Matt?
No.
You don't reckon?
No.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, all right. Every last little grain.
No, that'll do, because you know the last bits are just going to fall all in the foreground. I'll get a magnet anyway, we can get those up if they do. And the second bag, bag 2.
Just in case I make
Definitely needs another bag. Oh, hang on, Matt, just let me just say we've put some coarser...
Right, wait till I've got it up in the air.
Oh, we're not fixing it, okay. We've got some coarser stone we just put into the foreground there, just to plug any holes even more. Then we can pull the axle on top of that.
I'm ready. Now, am I?
I'm ready. I mean, we're ready. Right at the back. And then we can spread it forward like nice and steadily so it doesn't just overflow everything. Probably should have cleaned this glass before we started as well, never mind.
We don't clean glass.
No, glass cleans itself with Otto-Sinclair's bristlenose and Neurite snails.
Yeah, we just need to work out a way of doing the outside now. Maybe giant African land snails on the front.
Just going around the whole
studio. And they would clean the
cleaning.
glass on the front. I don't think they would. They just leave slimy trails.
Yeah, I don't want them. I just don't know. Woohoo! Okay, that's our... I don't know what that noise was for.
Did you start off with the woohoo then?
I did start with the woohoo. Nice. So there's our start, if you like. On now goes more hardscape. I want wood now, Matt. I'm thinking spider wood, you know, like prongy, upwards but slightly forwards. And then that is the structure. What?
Upwards but slightly... It's just...
My use of language is awful.
It's great. I love it.
I'm trying to be descriptive. We didn't put that rock in the middle. We can try something in a minute. So yeah, we're going to get that wood in, and that's then the scaffolding, if you like, for all of the epiphyte plants that are all in the foreground. It should look so good. And the good news is we've got quite a lot of wood to choose from. Now it's going to be not that. It'll be a lot of this, Matt, I reckon.
Yeah.
So that's the sort of style of stuff like that.
Yeah, that twiggy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've got more up there as well. I've got some dotted around. Yeah, we've got plenty. It's a bit too twiggy, isn't it?
Isn't it? I do like them.
I like it,
they're so, like, you just catch me on everything, that's the thing.
Matt's the other side of the magic curtain. Matt, you ready to put your wood in? This is just for reflections, guys, just obviously because we're doing this and it would, and
it's a secret, the public are outside watching.
Oh, they can't see, yeah.
They can't
keep it down, just... So we've got this kind of wood. Do you know what this is called, Matt?
Wood.
Yeah, that'll do.
Probably, it's not Redmore, it's...
I think it is.
The other one. Oh, it might be Azalea. Okay. Azalea's another one that looks like this.
Isn't that the same thing?
I think one of them's more twiggy than the other, and again, I get sort of lost in it. It all looks good. Buy what you like the look of.
Yeah, just go in, look at the price. If you like it, get it.
Yeah. Oh, he's a chunky boy, isn't he?
That's it. Right on the edge, that's it. So it's like, kind of like, I'm not even showing everyone, I'm just watching you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that, but... Oh, we're on the front, aren't
That's why I didn't, it's a bit twiggy.
No, we need to use, that's perfect. We need to use it, we need to find
Don't worry about cleaning the glass.
It's overrated. We can just put it like that, like have plants in front of it as well, like in that
to be fair. Oh, we could bring a rock in, actually.
Yes, that's true.
Dwayne.
Mr. Johnson. Cut this. So this is definitely not what you'd call a budget aquascape.
No.
There's quite a lot of hardscape there. It's going to cost a bomb, let's be honest. But in terms of actual tank, well, this is a generic tank I bought, and the Superfish lights are a good price. Yeah, it's a lot of money on hardscape, to be honest. It's probably going to be even more money on the plants. So we're not really going for a budget build, but it should look good.
But then it's quite hard to do a big tank on a budget build.
That's true, yeah.
But then you could still, river cobbles, cheaper rock, you know.
Yeah, you could do it. The wood there, what do we estimate on that? Probably about 100 quid's worth of wood there, isn't there, Matt? And rock, probably about the same, isn't there?
Maybe, I would say about that. Yeah, it's probably only a box or so.
Yeah, but most people ask me about pricing and stuff like that. That's why I'm talking about that. But we're probably in about £500–600 deep at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah.
And that's considering the fact that I built my own stand. I haven't got a filter yet, but I think all in, by the time this is done, you're looking at £1,000. Yeah. I think that's a pretty good price for an amazing. Some fish tanks alone just cost that.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I think that's a good price. Really, it works well. And something that's going to be easy to maintain.
Yes.
You know, you could be doing a saltwater setup. You'd be £1,000 in, and you wouldn't have water yet.
Yeah, you're not even started.
No.
I mean, we haven't got water yet, but.
Yeah, but we don't pay for our water.
That's true. Well, I do.
Well, yeah, but not like
salt water. Yeah, that's true. Right, next thing, we need to stick all of these pieces down. They're kind of interlocked. So a few key points. No, it's fine, Matt, it's fine. It is one of those boring jobs, isn't it? But it has to be done. It has to be done.
No, it does.
I'm going to use tissue paper and glue, and it just fizzes, gets locked down, and then we don't have to worry about any of this floating. So that's all the hardscape locked down. We're just going to add a little bit of detail gravel, probably put a little bit more later on. It's not Rio Zinga or anything. I don't think I've got any, Matt.
No one's got any, I don't believe.
It's out of stock everywhere. But we don't need to. Mix it up a bit. Just some little bit of coarser version of this it is. A little bit of darker flecks and that. Yeah, it should be good. Look at that. So it's a massive assortment there of different, well not massive, it's about 3 different types of gravel, hang on. So we've used like these river pebbles, then larger river pebbles, and then there was like a real fine sand version as well. That's all laid on top of the original stuff, but it's given a really good effect. It actually look a little bit darker when the water goes in as well. We're going to get some food, let everything set, and then we can come back. The plants would have arrived and we can get going. Oh, we've had lunch. Katie and Grace are here. They brought prance. Oh gosh, I'm not drunk.
We weren't at lunch that long.
They brought plants with them. Let's have a look what we've got. I've got some amazing plants. Nothing like unusual, but I've got a lot of what's going to make this whole thing just absolutely pop. Obviously, I haven't told you what I've got yet.
No, I don't.
Does that work? Oh. Okay, we have stuff. Rotala macrandra, love it.
Nice.
This, I've got a load of the, hang on, they can't really see. So I've got like Ludwigia plus just green. This is all for the background area just to grow up. Stems are perfect for absorbing nutrients, especially in a new setup. And they just look great as we go as well.
Every single Ludwigia.
Yeah, I've got them all.
Glandulosa, palestris, plus just red.
Not all of them are necessarily for this setup, for the stems that is. Yeah, we'll stick them in. Oh, look at this, Aquafleur. Killing it. I mean, I've already told them about this. Why is their logo sunk in the... No, look, there's the Aquafleur logo.
Yeah.
Basically, all maidenheads have Aquafleur, don't they?
But I think so, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
If they don't, then they should.
Yeah.
But look at the quality of that Bobitis.
They're gorgeous, aren't they? Look at that.
It's perfect. I should have ordered more. I might steal some, actually, from the better tank, because that is getting like... It's getting overloaded in there.
Yeah, there's tons in there.
One of our favourites, Matt, Juncus repens. So this is, it's kind of like a perfect, like Matt was saying to me earlier, like a rice paddy look. You know, you can get a proper natural, rough look with that in the tank, a real biotopy look.
Yeah, because Vallis is nice, but that's just got that sort of ruggedness to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, and it keeps going like that, and you can just trim it there, and you can replant it there.
Yeah, you can actually see the rootlet. It's already got a little root.
Perfect. And look at how good these Java ferns are. Look at that. There's not a single, like obviously we've visited, so we know how good they are, but like just for the audience, this isn't really a sales pitch. I just think credit where credit's due. That is absolutely perfect. Oh, look, you've got the window off as well.
And the trident. Nice.
Got so many options. Right, all the plants are out. I think if we start with the Java fern and bulbitis.
What are they?
That's Java ferns.
Okay, just checking with you.
Window off. And yeah, you know what they are, don't you?
That's the third take that you've done where you've called them the wrong name.
I keep calling stuff the wrong names today. I wonder why. So we'll get the Java ferns in first. I actually want more than this, to be honest. I've got some more dotted around, and I can steal some from other tanks because I just really want that impact straight away. But let's go with that first. I always find if you start with your ferns and then go elsewhere from that, you've got a really good starting point of green. You just basically just keep putting stuff in.
They've only got one place as well, really, haven't they?
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, in amongst the prongs or frongs. What would you say, Matt?
Prongs.
Prongs, yeah.
Prongs,
What's frongs? Frongs are a fern thing.
Yeah, that's it.
A frong of a fern.
Frongs.
Woo! A plant's prepped. Well, no, not all. I don't know why I did that. Woo! See, sometimes I keep it in. Sometimes I just edit that bit out and go like, "Why have you done that?" But I'm just going to leave that in.
So now I sound like the nut job
because you repeated it. Yes, I'll cut me out. And, no, yeah, that's all of those. All of the epiphytes prepped. There's a lot there, but I think we might do something like that. There's a group of 4 together for like a big focal area.
Yeah, nice.
So we have like 4 there. There's 4 there. You know what I mean? And dot them about because you want them everywhere, but you do want them in sections. It just seems to work better. We'll start with that.
Yeah, those big clumps just more impactful, aren't they?
I think so. Rather than spreading that like sparsely, I think we're better off with chunks. Okay, so yeah, I've got that's one's fallen off.
Babby one.
I've got like a group here of trident. No, I've got Windeloff, narrow, and bulbitis. Matt's got something similar, but with the trident. I'm gonna pick a good area. I want to go about here. I could just see that's going to be a good little spot. Yeah, all I'm doing is just pushing it in a gap, and that should lock it all in. Yeah, there we go. That's locked in. That's not going to go anywhere now. I actually want even more. Oh, it looks so good.
I like the mixtures. It's like a proper little like fern bouquet.
Yeah, and it's kind of forestry.
Yeah,
you know,
I like that.
Oh look, is yours coming on? No, yours is.
Yeah,
look at that.
Looks smart, doesn't it?
So you've got the 2 low areas so far. We've got way more to go. Oh, another reason I wasn't worried about the mirror behind and misting the bats, because like I say, the whole thing is going to be full of plants eventually. You're not even going to see behind it. So
I quite like it at the moment that you can see all the wood. So it actually looks like there's so much more wood.
Double wood.
Yeah, double wood.
How good does that look? We've gone to town, we've placed everything we ordered, and I found some more Java ferns and pieces of wood as well, stuck those in. Matt's just preparing some foreground plants, but we don't want to go crazy on it. Just want a few little details. I want to keep it quite sort of open, just to really like get that contrast between the planted area, the open area. We'll definitely get some cories for this as well. It's all rounded pebbles and stuff. So, and here is Matthew preparing for us right now. So we've got the Marsilia, which is it's like a 4-leaf clover basically. It's such a nice looking plant. Really like small details, dainty, just subtle. And then the Juncus repens. Look at that. Showed you it before, but yeah, doing good. All the stuff from Aquafleur is just coming in clutch. Is that the word, Matt?
Yeah? Yeah, I think you're making it up.
I am making it up. Oh, I can't wait to get this Rotala macrandra in there. Look at the colours on that. Now, let me get it out. Here is the Rotala macrandra. Look at that. I'm going to stick this in the background area. You'll only see a little bit of it poking over the top, but it should look so good. Like, we want some subtle reds.
Subtle reds. Look at it.
It's the most unsubtle.
Just want some subtle reds.
No, I mean in the scale of it all.
Yeah.
Let's get these in as well.
This is more jungly, isn't it?
So we're going for a jungle, yeah. So either we want it open
here. It'd be creeping, wouldn't it? You'd want it sort of mixed in.
I think we should just keep it open, do you?
Yeah.
Or maybe one piece of detail with some Anubias on.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you know what I mean? Like a Anubias island.
Yeah.
I think that would look good. We need more
Anubias.
Anubias.
HC, no? Because I believe
I was thinking of HC and Monte Carlo in the foreground, but the problem is that it's such a different green, isn't it? Yeah. It's a very vibrant-y green. These are more jungly greens, and I think if we do that...
It will stand out.
In the wrong way.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree.
I think we keep with that, although we add some Anubias now in these bottom sections, just sort of to blend between the two zones.
Yeah,
I'm just
darker and lighter.
Just saying stuff, really.
Yeah.
Anubias.
Yeah.
So I've just added this Anubias Copperfolio in that section there, which I think looks absolutely... Is that too big?
No, it's definitely not. Like, Copperfolio is an amazing plant. Like, you could have put it in the middle at the front and I'd have gone with it. Yes, it's a lush plant. I love it.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
No, it looks good.
Completely different texture and, like, I don't know, something else to look at with the eyes as well. You're holding that, which is amazing.
Hang on, it's something to look at with the eyes. What else are you looking at things with? Who are you?
Stop picking up on my constant faults.
You normally pick up on every fault I make.
Never,
so now
never, ever. You don't make faults.
No, exactly. That's the thing.
Yeah. So look at this. Look at this boost. We're gonna go boost town now.
Yeah.
This is
Thea green. Thea.
Bucephalandra Thea green. Like I know we keep saying, but Aquafleur just killing it. Look at this plant.
Yeah. When you can't see the pot from the top, like you know you've got a healthy plant because it's just like overflowing.
Looks so good.
Yeah, it's lush.
I reckon we should go around the base, but obviously you don't want to plant boost
like this sort of.
Yes, like that.
Just
look
at
at
that,
just
just hints of it around the
dotted about 5 or 6 of them. But I think if we put them on rocks, then let's glue them on rocks, and we could just place them then, and I think that'll work really well.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Boosties don't like a ton of light, so that's actually a really good spot for them as well.
Tucked in under all the other plants and the wood overhangs. Yeah, cool.
Nice. Right, you can't see it now from there, but we have gone to town with the stem plants.
Look at them.
Covered everywhere for it. Like, give it like a couple of weeks, they'll all be poking over the top and looking good. I think I should wait. I'm gonna fill up with water now. See you in a couple of weeks.
I think that sounds like a good plan.
Oh, it's gonna be so hard. It has now been almost a week, well, yesterday would have been a week, but yeah, it's been basically a week since we set up this tank, and it's starting to go through its like ugly phase. Now, we used quite a lot of cereal stone in the tank, which can sometimes cause a diatom outbreak. I don't know why, something to do with silicates. I'm not even going to pretend to understand it. All I know is now is a good time to get a cleanup crew in, because in another week's time, the background stems will be grown up and it'll be time to add all the Tetra. So yeah, here is everything. Now, there's a slight sort of greenish tone to the foreground sand, and on the wood, there's quite a lot of, where are we looking? There we go. See there? It's got like a sort of fungusy, algae bubbliness to it. Quite a lot on that corner there. All the plants though, they look absolutely fantastic. So here's the background area. All the stems are growing straight, they're growing up to the light. I've also added a second light, and that's purely because the tank, the way we set it up, is got these sort of forward leaning Java fern wall, if you like, and it was creating a dark patch in this front area. If we didn't do it that way, we'd be absolutely fine with one of the lights, but it's because if I put one to the back for the stems, you don't get it coming forward. So I just thought, add the second one. And then that way we're going to get the full light we need everywhere. I might need to dim both of them though, because two together is actually very powerful. And well, we'll see. This cleanup crew that we're going to get today will hopefully just get rid of any problems that we've got, and it'll be absolutely perfect moving forward. Let's go to the shop and get them. Men at work. Or a man at work. He thinks I can't see him, but I can. What are you doing?
Plumbing in the new shrimp system.
Oh, sweet. Right, the tank is looking so good. Everything's growing in brilliantly. You know,
I'm joking.
I just turned up at work 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, let's
start questioning.
Don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the tank's looking great.
Nice.
everything's growing. It's like halfway up the back.
Winner.
So we still need another week.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I leave it another week before we put in cleanup crew with the rest of the fish, it's not going to be a great reveal.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I've got a week, exactly, it's already starting. Honestly, mainly diatoms. There's a little bit of greenness
so it'll
in
go
the
away
sand.
quick enough.
Oh, it will. Yeah. Especially in a week.
Oh yeah.
If we get a decent crew going now, I better be on it, and I'm just talking to Martin, by the way. Shall I put this on? You always think it's too bright. Well, it is bright. Wow. No.
Shall I put this on? It instantly turns us to ghosts.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't even know what I was saying.
If we get a good cleanup crew in now...
If we get a good cleanup crew in now, it gives us 1 week before all the Tetras go in. Everything will be looking just...
pristine.
Great, yeah. We've got some of that fungus on the wood.
Yep,
We've
standard.
got diatoms on the Anubias.
Yep, standard.
We've got green dust on the glass.
Standard. Yeah.
There's other greeny bits as well. But
as long as we haven't got hair algae and beard algae, then we're good.
No, we don't. But that is the next stage if we don't get this sorted out.
That is, yeah.
So whenever you're putting together a tank, leave a bit of the budget for the cleanup crew. Very important, otherwise it's going to look like rubbish. Not rubbish. It's going to take longer to look good.
They're more important than the pretty fish.
They're probably, yeah.
Like, you can have a really nice tank with loads of cleanup crew. At least you've got fish in there.
That's
Worry
true.
about the pretty fish later.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, wait even longer than we do, really. A month is like the top showrooms. They wait a month before fish goes in, I think. Some of them do, anyway.
Some longer, some shorter.
Weedy fish. You know the drill.
Amanos.
Yeah, but it's a big tank member.
Yep.
I need all of them.
All of the Amanos. All of the bristle noses.
No. We need 6
and also 6
mediums.
6 mediums.
Ish. Medium-ish.
All right, I'll have a look. I'll see what I can do.
I'm not calling you ish.
Rustle something up.
Yeah, and the Ottos.
And the Ottos. Job
That's
done.
it. Bag them up. Right, Matt's just handed me something from who? Someone brought it in, yeah?
Yes, it's one of our regular customers. He wanted you to have it.
Oh my goodness. This is going to make me cry. Opening. I'm struggling. Can you hold this?
I'll hold that.
Don't drop it. Oh, look at this. Dear MD Fish Tanks, I've been watching you for years. Please can you subscribe to my channel, The Adventures in My Life, Mitch Angelo. Oh, he's got a sticker. Splish Splash Aquatics, I breed fish. Is Splish Splash Aquatics his channel? No.
No, it's
the Adventures in My Life.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, I will subscribe. Mitch. It's not Angelo. It says age 10. I was going to say, Angelo's just... Anyway, Mitch, age 10. Yes, Mitch, I'll definitely subscribe to your channel. That's brilliant. I'll leave a comment on your latest video as well. Oh. You know the drill. They've been in my car, which is like cooler than... Actually, is it warmer? It's probably warmer. So yeah, we're given 20 minutes or so. We just cut them open and let them all go. The first fish going in are the bristle nose. We've got 6 sort of medium-sized ones there. And a bit of poo as well. And then over on this side, we've got about, satisfying pop. We've got about 20, I'd say, Amano shrimp. Again, I fully trust the shop that I get these from, guys. I've been going there for years, and yeah, I'm happy just to empty straight into the water. Remember, if you don't know your shop or know their protocols, then don't do this. But I know these guys have got so many UV sterilizers and everything, their water's probably cleaner than mine. And then there's about 12 Ottocinklus, I think, something like that. Come on, guys, out you come. No, tell her lies, probably about 8 there. Oh no, there's more in the bag. So straight away, look, these guys are going to get to work on all this mess. I mean, there's not too much. It's not too bad at all. Probably have to get in there at some point and do a little bit of manual cleaning as well, just like stirring up that sand and things. But I'll just let these guys settle, see what they can do over the next couple of days. Anything that's left, I can do by hand. So it's now been 2 weeks since we set the tank up. It's completely ready. It looks so good. All the algae is now under control from the algae eating cleanup crew that we put in. And I'm just really, really pleased with the result. I'm not completely happy with a few certain things, but most of it, yeah, I am. When I say I'm not happy, what I mean is indecisive. So I don't know if I actually need 2 lights anymore. Also, I put in a load of floating plants at the top there, which add that sort of reddish hue to the surface. Again, I'm not sure if that's the look I want. So if I remove the floating plants and remove 1 light, I don't know yet. We'll see what Matt says as well, because you know, it's his build, so like his input, but
I also removed the Juncus repens that was in the foreground. I thought it looked a little bit too scraggly. That plant there, but it wasn't just there, it was like everywhere. So I've taken that out, given it more of a sort of cleaner front look, and I think that'll be really good then for the fish as well. Speaking of fish, it's time to go get them. This is different, isn't it? We're walking in the shop together. Wait, what's...
They painted it.
New entrance.
Yeah, it's a new entrance. Oh, are you recording already? Yeah. Ooh, fancy.
Whoa, what a lovely day. I can't even, it's too bright for the camera.
Yeah, it's a bit bright today, isn't it?
We're back at the shop. It's been a while. Has it been a while?
I don't know.
On film, I think it's been Anyway, we're here today for the Tetra, as you well know. I don't need to explain this. I've just literally
Have you done it all?
I've done all of it.
Okay, but I wasn't there though, so I don't know.
Okay, today...
What were you for?
Actually, we don't know.
No.
We're just sort of half discussing it. We're going to make this up as we go along. I know I want Tetra in that tank, maybe 1 or 2 feature fish, but definitely Tetra.
Yeah.
Let's just go by and Matt's the expert, he'll choose. Like, I'm just here to hold the camera at this point.
Loads of Tetra.
Where to first? The Tetra section?
Probably the Tetra section at the back wall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
The Cheryl section.
How are we doing, Cheryl?
Are we having a happy day?
Yeah,
Are we having a happy I'm allowed on camera day? Well, no, you...
Why are you
Yes,
around
you're always happy. I'm joking, you're always happy.
This feels dark. Is it dark, Matt?
This light's gone.
Yeah.
I think here's our best place
Right, so
to start.
here is... Yeah, this is the... Well, we're packed out.
Yeah,
We've
so
got treatments in, yeah?
I had delivery last night. Last night? Yeah, it would have been last night. So yeah, had a delivery last night, so the treatments are in just to make sure. I'm going to have to work out what is now on sale and off sale.
Well, the thing is, I'm a different case, and it's a brand new tank with nothing else in, so it's technically a quarantine anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, this is it. But no, we've got enough cool stuff on sale, to be fair. Like, I think we need a group of them.
Yeah, they are
Red
very
Eye
cool.
Tetras.
Yeah, they're wicked. I like those for
They're
sure.
Wicked.
I don't know if the red's... Is the red picking up? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Yeah, they do look
we've
cool,
got
actually.
tons. This is the problem, though. We've got black phantoms up there. Cardinals.
We've got cardinals. No, we can't do it again because there's so many in the better tank, which is right next to it.
Yeah.
I've got to stay away from cardinals for a while.
I can see you already. You're eyeing them up. You're like, oh, just a little group. Just a little group won't
Actually,
hurt.
you're right. Yeah, a little group won't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 10 or something.
It would be incomplete without cardinals in there.
Every tank must have cardinals.
But no,
I do like the black
phantoms.
phantoms.
Are cool.
They do look wicked.
Yeah, really, really nice. So they get that sort of black with the blue either side of it, and then the females get the like reddish sort of ventral fins, sort of reddish underbelly. So they're quite cool. A little bit different.
I actually like the Epistos as well.
Oh yeah, the Agassiz, they are nice. Yeah, they're super reds, I think. So they've got quite a bit of red to them. Got some nice cockatoos as well down here.
Isn't that a bird?
That is a bird, yeah. we hold them under the water until they evolve.
Aquatic cockatoos.
Yeah, they're like that. No, they're quite cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
So those are the males, and then the females are the sort of more yellowy ones. I think they're all around the back at the moment, but...
Come on, they're very vibrant.
Really nice.
Right, so far then, we're definite on a couple of cardinals, just because.
Just got a few.
The
Black
Phantoms and the Red Eyes.
Yeah, I think that's a good little combo going on at the moment. What else have we got? There's just too many. It's not the right month, but these are January Tetras.
Okay, I've never heard of them.
They're a little bit rarer. They're not as striking as some of your other Tetras, so they don't get imported too often. But they're a nice, smallish sized Tetra, fairly peaceful. Quite a cool little addition. Gold stripe, could be something different. Not had them before.
Yep, I'm all up for different. Let's just go everything, all apart from the cardinals.
Trying to think of some other colours as well, because we would have black, probably lemon Tetras or silver tips, because they give you that golden coloration.
Yeah.
So then we'd have a golden Tetra in there, which would be quite nice.
I do love silver tips.
Yeah, really nice.
I think the two of those actually. Yeah, two of those. Not like two, but those.
Yeah, the two.
Yeah, the two.
And I think glow light Tetras would be a good one, because they'll give you that orangey sort of red colour as well. And they'd be a nice one. And they're a proper like aquarium classic.
Yeah. I think everything's been cleaned and everything's going on, so the water's looking a bit murky.
Oh yeah, unfortunately there's water changes happening, feeding's happened.
Oh, that's my phone.
That's happened.
Hang on. Sorry, Matt, my wife couldn't find her kitties. What are these? They're absolutely amazing.
So they've only just come in. So they are Red Phantom Tetra.
What was that?
Cheryl's throwing things around the shop. She was throwing the window wiper on the floor.
Okay. I literally thought you fell over.
That was a worry for a minute.
Because I'm looking through the camera, my peripherals are gone, so in my head, Cheryl was just on a heap on the floor. Yeah, what are they?
Yeah, the red Phantom Tetras.
Okay, they're a Tetra. I love them. I absolutely love them.
Yeah, they get chunkier, so they're still juveniles at the moment.
I'm fine. The chunkier the better when they look like that. And they kind of look like an ember, but more Tetra-y.
Yeah.
More slender.
Yeah, they'll get that deeper body though. They'll get that sort of Phantom Tetra body, so they go a little bit broader than an ember eventually.
Okay, cool, yeah.
But yeah, that'd be cool.
Not for this tank, but wow.
What ones are you looking at? The stripy ones?
Oh no, it is. No, they are Tetras. Splash Tetra.
So there's two types in there. There's the Splash Tetra, and then there's a group of Kea Height Danios in there, which are the
There is
really
a
cool.
lot of there's a lot of activity going on.
Well, that's why we put them together, because in all honesty, the Splash Tetras were meant to be a different species of Splash Tetra, but they turned up as the chunkier Splash Tetra. So yeah, we mixed them together because it was just bulky fish with bulky fish.
Splash Tetra for this tank? No, yes, but...
No, probably not. We're open top, aren't we? Yeah, they would like to be on the floor. Yeah. As nice as it would be, I think it would keep them out. So there's gold tetras in there, which are really nice, a little bit dinky. There's shoals that are like hidden in the plants and sort of, skulking about in the back. Yeah, no, definitely. I think that would be cool, to be honest. These are cool as well. These are Bonita tetras, so they're a bit silver at the moment, but eventually, when the males are displaying to each other, they get these wicked cool, like red dots to the tail fin. So yeah,
very striking.
Yeah, really nice fish. They've actually coloured up a few times. They were down that end the other day, so that's why they're not coloured up today, is because they've been moved for the delivery. But yeah, they're quite cool, a little bit different. I don't know, there's just so many. There's so many, like Prochyons, there's... Oh, hang on, who are these? Oh, here we go, we've got some bigger red phantoms in here. They would fit in better with the size group, wouldn't they? They're not tiny. Yeah, there is tons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a group of 5 there, and then all the way across the back, there's groups of them.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking they fit the similar sizing then to the black phantoms, wouldn't they? They would be sort of a similar group.
Red eyes are similar.
Yeah, red eyes are similar.
I mean, maybe the diamonds?
Diamond neons, yeah.
Diamond neons instead of cardinals, because I don't have any diamond neons.
Okay, yeah, you could do, couldn't you? Yeah, that'd be different.
So Tetras, we'll just pick a mix, we'll do it, we'll reveal it when we put them in.
Yeah, there's tons to go through.
We need Corys as well, though, yeah?
Yes. Yeah. What are we thinking? You got slates down there.
Oh, they're slates, are they?
Yeah, they're slates.
I've never had those.
We've got a nice group of Sturbers in at the moment.
Oh, I mean, I have had them twice
had them before, but
they do look. They're very nice
really
ones.
Really nice.
Good size, and that orange is like proper.
So they're good.
Okay, definitely some of those then.
Definitely Sturby.
Yeah, some.
Yeah, and then we've got Similis, Smudge Spots, which are the little ones with the green back of them.
So I do like them, but...
Julii, or they're not Julii though, because you can't call them that. They'll be something else, Triliniatus. They're never Julii, ever.
Yeah, you told me that before.
Yeah, they're never. And we've got a few little pandas. We haven't got many pandas left, because they're always really sells quickly. Masked Cory, which is Mete. Yeah, Mete.
That's the pandas, isn't it?
No,
that's the masked. Okay,
so what
you've
got is you've got a black horizontal band on the back of the body instead of that sort of the two splodges of a panda. So they're a little bit different. Yeah, there's tons. Oh, these are quite nice actually. The San Juan Corys, Napoensis.
They're big though,
chunky.
But then you do want some big as well, because then you can really get that turnover of the
Exactly,
the
it's a big tank as well, but we've got some more little slates up there. Again, you just keep looking through the systems and there's like tons and tons of them sort of.
They're cute as pie.
They're lush, aren't they?
Yeah, I want them. Okay, cool. Let's just get bagging up. We're going to do it forever.
Okay, cool.
When I say we, I mean you. I'm rubbish at catching them.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I've just brought in yeah, come on, let's show them.
I just put it in a bag, didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, so I've just brought in a ton of red root floaters, which you can purchase here if you want. You can do them in little bunches here in a bag.
Yeah, just do them in little sort of portions.
And if I keep doing that every time I come in here, I'll get more fish.
Yeah, keep swapping them out.
Yeah. So when I first mentioned about this tank a few weeks back, I said that I'd like to make it an angel tank. Well, I don't want it to be a full-on angel tank. It's a Tetra tank, but we've got some nice angels here, and I'd like to add them as well as a bit of a feature fish. Now, these aren't the massive ones, are they, Matt?
No, they're not the huge wild-style ones. They are more of a tank-bred version, so they're certainly not as big as those big boys that you see in books and, well, who reads books? On the internet, on Instagram. That's where I see them.
Yeah, just little trio. I think it'll be a nice little feature.
So what are we thinking? Like, because we've got stripy, like proper zebra style ones, or we've got these marbled smoky ones, which are quite cool.
I think I like stripy.
Yeah?
What do you think?
The wild style's more my favourite, but I can see the appeal of these smoky ones because they're a little bit different.
Stripy it is.
Stripy it is. Cool.
We're back, we're here.
We're here.
Matt just came round. That was really dull, wasn't it?
That was not us at all.
Let me try. Well, first of all, we just put the lights on. We're back, we're here. Woo, yay! Yeah.
Woohoo! It's because we missed breakfast. Oh, that moved.
I am so hungry, are you?
Yeah, I'm fairly...
Early pub. Matt came in, first thing he said was, holy look at how... I'll bleep it out. But
okay.
Yeah, look at the sag on that. It has grown massively in 2 weeks. I think it's just the pure amount of CO2 booster that I have been pummeling it with. But no algae. No, it does need a trim though, Matt, doesn't it? Because they can't even go around in circles anymore.
No, you've got the wall of whatever that is.
Rotala green.
Oh, it's Rotala green, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, pretty... Anyway.
Oh yeah, sorry, we're not
here for that one. Studio tour.
We've got all the fish down there, so... Yeah, so here's what I've done, Matt. I've added a second light since, and that was just purely to get everything growing in.
Yeah,
I don't know if I even need the second light, to be honest. It's quite bright.
It'll be good. It's quite a deep tank, isn't it? So I think it will work well.
And I've got the red root floaters. Again, I only put them in there to help with the sort of initial water quality. I don't know if I want that because it's supposed to be like a proper green. And in fact, if you look, you can see obviously the colours poking through from the reds. Do I want that even? Does it take away from the Tetra or will it add to it? You like it?
I think I quite like it.
Well, the thing was, obviously we've got massively colourful behind you in the better tank, and we've got massively colourful in this tank. So I did want this one just to be kind of, well, it's got the different front. I'll keep it. It's all in there, as if I can be bothered to trim anything.
Yeah.
Right, let's get the fish floating. That's going to be difficult because there's not much of a gap. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Right, how long has it been? Enough time.
I don't know, we've been chatting for a while, haven't we?
They can all come out now. We're going to put them in one at a time just so we can see properly what we've chosen.
Yeah, I can't really remember.
How many fish is there total? There's like a lot of bags. Each one's got 20, well, not all of them.
No, because there's some Corus and some other bits. So there's probably 150 Tetras, 160 Tetras.
Plus the rest, so about 200 total.
Yeah, I reckon so, yeah.
It's good amount. They're not all big, so, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of small ones in there. You know, we've got the things like the little diamond neons, and we've also got the little gold Tetras and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
so they're all dinky, so yeah.
Okay, let's do it. I'm going to set up the tripod just in front so we can get it all. I'm going to put a screen behind us, no reflections. I don't need to tell you this. Okay, our first fish are the stir-bys going in and a load of sand as well. That's fine.
That mixes in. You get that for free.
Brilliant.
Look at them. They're cool.
We're going to do this quick fire.
You've asked for certain species first, which has put me well off guard.
Okay, next up is what, Matt?
These are Mete Corydoras, or masked Corys, I think they're called, is a common name for them. Sweet. Wicked little guys. Panda, but not a panda.
There's the stir-by. I'll do close-ups and everything in a minute, guys. These ones then, Matt?
These are glow light Tetras,
Yay.
so they've got that orangey sort of stripe to them.
Well, they will.
No, they've still got it.
Yeah,
they've still got it. You can see them.
Oh, instantly looks good.
It looks cool, doesn't it? I'm liking that already.
I love fish in the tank. Because obviously it's been sat here for me for 2 weeks, just empty. Sorry, I'm just cleaning off some of the little scum lines.
I bet that's been really hard for you, actually.
Oh, what, being patient? Oh, it's crazy hard. More. What have we got now, Matt?
So these are red-eye Tetras. Look at them.
Wicked.
So they're a proper aquarium classic. Both of those actually are proper aquarium classics. Glow light Tetras and red-eye Tetra.
I don't think I've ever had the red eye before. I'd remember if I did.
Yeah, they're a little bit...
I like them.
A little bit different. It's because they're silver. Not many people go for them.
Right, next up is the...
Lemon Tetra. So again, they're going to get that gold and that red eye to them.
Everything's silver at the moment, but we'll get...
Yeah, it's all right. They'll get there. They'll get there. We've got some reds coming. Hang on, I'll do you some reds.
Hang on. Oh, hang on, clean up. We can't have drips for a fish reveal, can we? And now...
Red Phantom Tetras that are silver.
They will be red though.
Yeah, they'll be proper red. You saw them in the shop. We've got the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Because they're obviously a little bit more matching for the sizes of fish we've put in there.
And now...
Black Phantoms. Silver Phantoms. No, they are. Once they colour up, they'll be lovely. You can see a couple of males actually that are starting to already be a bit darker. When do you want the angels? At the end?
Yeah, the angels will be the finale. So what silver fish have we got next?
Silver tipped Tetra.
Oh yeah,
so it's only the tips that will be silver.
Yeah, I've had before and I love them. They get much bigger than that, mind you.
They do.
Oh, hang on. One more.
Look at that group in the middle already.
Oh yeah, they're good schoolers, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
One of the best schoolers actually, I found.
Yeah, they are quite good.
These the golds, yeah?
Little gold Tetra.
Gold Tetra. Well,
Wow,
grey at the moment.
They show up really well.
Yeah, they do, don't they? It's that light, I think, the Superfish light is...
Proper really making them pop.
Making them, real reflective. Oh, I know what these are. The Januaries.
Yeah, January Tetras in April or whatever it is.
Good movers.
Yeah, they'll be a faster swimmer. They've got that bit more streamlined shape to them, I reckon.
Well, they've gone, so no, I can see them. They're dotted about.
Very fast movers.
They all went their own way, though. They didn't want to stay together. Oh, these guys are schooling up over here or shoaling up, whatever they're doing. Yes, it's good. Matt just spilt water everywhere. And then this last of the Tetras, yeah?
Yeah, last of the Tetras. These are the Diamond Neons.
Yay! I've never had them. Oh, there's one up there.
Oh, there's one on the net, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, they're going to have that real nice pop of blue in their face as well, which is quite cool.
Nothing else has got the blue, is it? So it's good to have those
they'll
colours.
show up really nicely.
So that is all the Tetras, and now it's for the showpiece, which is the angelfish as well. Just 3 smaller ones, but yeah, something extra. And here are the angels trying to jump. There we go. Are you ready?
Oh, looking.
I'm not going to pull that curtain back though, because, well, no, I need it there.
Oh, yeah.
For the reflection, so you can step round.
Over.
But look, so we've just come back from having some lunch, and it's looking really good. So first thing I know, Matt's just been toilet, but whilst he was in, I don't know if they need to know.
No, I don't think they did.
They know it now. But whilst he was in there, I was just having a look, and what you're saying is quite cool. Look at the back. Look at the red eye Tetras at the back there. So they're in the background schooling all together, and then we've got quite a lot of action in the foreground. But you know, as time goes by, these guys will sort of split about, won't they?
Yeah, they'll all settle into their different groups and their different roles. Well, not roles necessarily, but yeah, you'll find that the red eyes...
Act 4, Scene 2.
Yeah. Can we have the glow lights to the front, please? You'll find the red eyes will be a little bit more in the top and lurking about.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it's cool. And you'll find the angelfish will change the sort of dynamic of the tank as well. There's one here.
Oh, here he is.
But you'll find they'll change the dynamic of how the fish shoal and how they swim about. So it'll be quite cool to see that.
I'm only seeing the one angel. The rest must be like just getting...
Lurking.
Yeah, they're just getting comfortable. It's fine.
That's it.
I did see some stir-by in the front. They've all run off because we've just started shouting at the screen.
Yeah, they've all gone.
Oh, hang on, look at this phantom here. Look at that colouring. It's all coming through, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll really colour up. So that's a female, so you can see the red pectoral fins. No, ventral fins.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can see that pinky red underneath the belly.
Yeah.
That'll be a female, and then the males won't have that so much. They'll be a bit more darker and a bit more black.
On those particular fin bits, yeah?
Yeah, on the whole body, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at the phantom. The red phantom's actually looking good as well.
Wow. Oh,
so
yeah.
the females are getting that yellow and black and white tip to the fin, and then the male will get a longer dorsal fin. So they'll be really nice. I just love that school of red eyes at the back. I just see them shooting above the plants.
In the background there, look.
They really like that floating plant, though. I think that lends itself quite nicely to them.
This is quite cool. Like, even though they're Tetras, they've got different behavioural characteristics. They're all sort of doing different things. I'm loving the golds. That they're drawing me in straight away. I'm not entirely sure why. Hopefully on camera they're coming across as gold, because they are to us, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really like a yellowy sort of gold, aren't they? They're nice.
Really metallic. Where's those stir-bys gone, though? That's annoying me. There was like 3 or 4 of them just here. Just when you want them.
Yeah. You're meant to be showing off. Act 5, Sturbers to the front, please. They're not having it, though, are they? We've got the Mete in there as well, the little Corydorus as well.
Yeah, they've all gone back. They've all gone on the aqua soil. Some people might be concerned about the substrate because there's larger gravel and stuff for the whiskers of the cories. Well, look, it's all rounded stone. It's not sharp stone, and where they're actually from is a very graded riverbed anyway. Is that right? Well, some areas will be, some areas won't be.
Well, yeah, this is it, isn't it? You know, it's always that trap that you fall into in the wild. They are going to swim over all sorts of different substrates, I expect, and different species will be from different areas. So,
yeah.
But as long as it's not sharp and really like abrasive to their faces, you'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm just loving. This is what I was talking about. For some, this will be overstocked. That's fine if it's not your thing. You know, some people like to go for one particular type of fish and then that's it. But for me, I like interest, and there's the angel coming up through the middle. I like the interest, and at the moment they're all sort of exploring. But I think there'll be less going on in the foreground like this as time goes by, or maybe not though. But look at that red phantom. That was a great choice.
Yeah, they're lovely fish. Really nice.
Wow. Really pungy. Pungy?
Pungy.
Pungent? That's not the right word either, is it?
No.
What am I trying to say, Matt?
Pungent is smelly.
That's smelly. It's such a smelly fish. I'm off.
I think the thing is with it, you'll find as well, is that there's so many different species that you're looking and you're like, oh, there's a glow light, oh, there's a silver tip.
Yeah.
And you'll keep catching your eye, a bit like the rainbow fish tank in a way.
Exactly,
It's that sort of different species and constantly seeing different things going on.
The rainbow fish tank is my favourite tank for that reason, as I can just come across, I'm always interested in having a look, seeing the changes, seeing how good the colour, sorry, I've been drawn to it again, we're not supposed to be showing that one.
Sorry, that was my bad. I mentioned that.
Oh, I love it. But yeah, and I think this is going to be one of those types of tanks because although they're all Tetra, they're all sort of different and they have their own behaviour, like those red eyes again.
Yeah, they're just shoaling at the top.
That's so cool. And as that grows in as well, they're going to be in and out of it all.
Yeah.
It's pretty grown in, but you know what I mean.
as well, I think most of the Januaries are actually shoaling with the red eyes.
They think they're red eyes.
Yeah.
Shh. No one will know.
Well, no, the red eyes might think they're January Tetras. Who knows?
Oh, yeah?
It might be
Nah, come on. The red eyes are boss.
Yeah, that's it.
They've got to be boss. Something about them that screams boss.
They are quite chunky fish when they grow up as well. They're quite, they're bulky fish.
What have you seen, Matt?
The stir-bys are down here. Down behind the booth. They're there. They're just sat there chilling out. Look, behind the booth. They blend in with the stone. I think they've been there all along.
No, I did have them. They were all out in the front here, yeah, and then we approached the tank a bit too fast.
They were like, ugh.
Anyway, so I think that's a successful tank.
It's looking good, isn't it?
I'm going to do now a long cinematic. I think it deserves it. If you're interested in that, keep watching. If you're not, then I will see you on the next one, and so will Matt.
Hopefully. Am I on the next one?
We've got 2 4-foot tanks coming.
Exciting.
There. I mean, that'll be pushed back slightly. That's a bigger space than it looks on camera because it does a weird warpy thing. But yeah, basically, this size again over there. Oh, so many options.
It's going to be cool.
And I've still got that one there. And I've got loads more. Yeah. Oh, see you on the next one.
Bye.